because I'm a bad egg and I'm late. I was distracted by all the terrible news in the world. Just terrible. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the start of the daytime streams, in which this is probably going to be me for the next 30 minutes. Ugh. Disheveled I is. Haggard, some may say. So yeah, we'll get our face on, it'll be fine. And then we'll play Fable 2. I'm so sorry. It's never nice when, like, the game starts hitting a wall. Like, it might be really annoying. It might be one of those where I get really close to finishing it this week, but, like, if I don't finish it this week, I think I'm finishing it this week. Good time. Merriment and japes were had by all. There was much farting. Oh, no, Tilly. Stop doing that. She was doing it last night. I expect better of you. Luckily, I don't have controllers in my hand or anything at the second, but I'm too stressy messy for her to be leaping at me. Distracted by terrible news in the world, that's fair. Yeah. On the more personal end of the terrible news on that scale is the stop killing games news. I was actually mostly out of the loop on that. Classic me. So far, hello. I hope you're all doing well. This light is already blinding me, as it usually does. So was I, to be fair. I didn't have a clue about that. We can do catch up. It is rubbish though, because there is something to sign. But, you know, like, the UK and the EU had that fucking little divorce a few years back. This thing that you sign, you have to be in the EU. So, I'm like, do I even share it? Europeans, you up? Norris, you're like, I'm right here. No, it's on the more, God, I can't think of the words. I'll be with you. It's on the less threatening horror of the world scale. It's a bit like, it's near to when you hear that HBO has taken all the rights to a cartoon and then has decided to never distribute it anywhere. It's on that scale. Divorce, messy breakup, potato. Impulse noodle. Hi. Ugh. I don't know. I don't even know what I need to do. Trying to sort my face out maybe would be a good start. That under the skin spot, she's blossoming. Look at her. I am like a little teenager. It's so horrible, and I've definitely got the instinct to pick, and I'm, don't do it, you know what happens. Let's turn this molehill into an open wound. You're pretty. Yes, but I want to be clean. Oh, man. I also have a massive knot in my back from bad sleep. It's my fault. I stayed up later to do more work, so I know it's basically midday at 11:30, but we are burning the candle at both ends here a little bit. Let's turn this molehill into a chasm. Yeah! Oh. Tilly also gave me a fun little wound this morning. I was like, well, you know what? I have woken up at like 8 o'clock. I might do some hoovering. And because it's the Hoover, the bane of many poor little furry creatures' lives, the way that she ran to go hide from it, it was a unsafe zone. She often tries to go around the back of the sofa where it's kind of smashed against a wall. So yeah, when it looked like she wanted to move over there, I had to turn the Hoover off. I was like, come here, you can go up the stairs instead. I've done a thing. The VODs channel is now LunaMothWings, and LunaMothWings is now LunaMothMovies. Wow, I can only talk about movies now. No, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. I don't think that anyone's gonna get too harsh on me if I start talking about, I don't know, a TV show on the LunaMothMovies. That sounds good. But yeah, so I had her in my arms. So I'm like, you can go on the stairs, you can go up and be safe in the room. She, in her flipping classic pet panic, just leapt off of me in a way that, you know, the little kind of like ridges between your fingers? Yeah, her claw caught my pinky on the other side. I don't want to actually show you because it's gnarly looking. So I'm like, great, now I'm gonna have to go disinfect that. Because cat claws classic thing is you're like, oh good, it hasn't drawn blood yet. It is actually fascinating to me how cat claws won't draw blood until about a minute or two after the wound has happened. Like, how do they do it? LunaMoth Media sounded lame. It does. It does. It sounds corporate. LunaMothWings. Aww. The moth is more important than the wings. This is the dilemma. It's like a sword cut in movies. The person doesn't lose their head until a few seconds after the slash. That's it. That's what the cat cut is. Omae mo shinderu. Nyami? Sorry. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. LunaMothWings. Cinemoth. That's a good one. I like that one. How are you, Nico? Think of it. The usual moth symbol, but the wings are like the old style film reel. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing, but conceptually that sounds like really nifty for the directions it could go. The VODs channel is currently wings for the next 14 days. I'll remove the second S when that time's out. Buddy games, LunaMothWings. We are cursed with double S. Sibilance for days. I don't know what to do myself. I really don't. I feel like a brick. Like, I don't know how I slept, as in position-wise. But I think I settled in something unsafe for too long. Like, my arms feel stiff. My back feels stiff. The legs, though, they were probably kicking because they still feel quite limber. Help me, concealer. Concealer de floors. Alan! Hello! Shanda! Hello! I'm on a caffeine IV, straw that goes into a 2-liter Pepsi bottle into my mouth, but I am happy to be here. Whoa. Do you remember when they would do 3-liter Pepsi bottles? That was a good time. And then everything changed when the sugar tax attacked. Just tired and busy. Like, today feels more like a Monday than yesterday did for me. Loved it, though. I'm just so happy that I can be happy enough to play Code Veronica again. Like what Taylor said, there's like a different game from the first time I played it just because of, like, my attitude. Like, I don't know. It is horrible, but Mood dysregulation. Sometimes you really can't get on with a game and it is just because you feel a little bit grumpy. I was more literally suicidal than grumpy, but you get me. Look at Veronica. Yes. They really debated me with that last section. I was like, is the game about to roll credits and I play as someone else? Is it gonna do that? But no. I don't know what it's doing right now. Steve is absolutely killing me though. I'm like, oh no, he is like 17 or something though. Oh god. The most realistic depiction of. Also, I live for every time he says sorry. I'm like, he is Canadian. Holy shit, I can hear it. Because he's like Canadian stereotype. Sorry. But I feel like I'm under to me. It's been a colossal pain. No, I'm so sorry. Have you got anything fun lined up? Steve is Steve. I love him. I won't hear a word against him. He's my little blobber. He's my little Chadley. I really need to start at least having a better layout for the Chadley cosplay. Months are getting on. I know October's like a little while away, but then it won't be. And then I'll be here. It'll be terrible. And I want to show up. I want to rock up and be a little Chadley at the flippin' whatever excuse for EGX they have. Like, I'm not here for cosplay, strictly speaking. I'm here to bother Cloud cosplayers and play some games. Maybe they'll have some good demos. Or maybe, at least, it'll be another opportunity to try VR for me. Muse! My most notable achievements. If I...
Disgusting.
Why are you sitting there watching?
Phil, oh my god, thank you.
The other day I bought a thesaurus, but when I got home and opened it, all the pages were blank. I have no word to describe how angry I am.
Oh, and it sounds so good coming from Nicole. Thank you so much for 31 months. Thank you. How are you today? Now, Muse, I was about to say, like, if I were to suddenly disappear from the internet, I feel like my vanishing obituary would be how many people I introduced the Somerset Gimp to. You can't fucking stop me introducing the Somerset Gimp to people. After our Fab Time streaming on Buddy Games the other day. We went out for Sri Lankan afterwards. It was delicious, absolutely phenomenal, but this isn't about the food. This is about a passing reference to Somerset Gimp where I introduced Rosie, and I'm like there with the news article like, but he says that he is not the Somerset Gimp. Then who was Gimp? Reports say the Essex Gimp is still fuming, saying that the Somerset Gimp gave Gimping a bad name. Rosie's pure eyes. Nope. I'm actually wretched for it. I can't help myself. So I'm like, oh, you haven't heard of the Somerset Gimp? Well, do I have a wild ride for you for the next couple of hours? She was pure there. She's like, so is this still ongoing? Like, it was reading to me like is he still being charged? Is he still out there? The one they arrested and banned from writhing in a public space or wearing any kind of face covering unless for medical reasons. He says he wasn't the Somerset Gimp. But there have been no reports for the last 2 years. I thought you were gonna say if I disappear, people will suspect I'm the Somerset Gimp. Oh my god, I'm gonna put some color on my eyeballs. I think that would be fun and funky. I need to upload my little Tifa pictures later. Please follow my Instagram. Perhaps the notification will remind me that I want to do better at uploading more frequently. It's my little goal for myself. Oh, I know why. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Worry not, friends. I think I follow you on Instagram. Hang on. No worries, no worries. Look at all those socials. So many thoughts, feelings, and opinions. And as a lovely sofa once said,
I look quite pretty.
so you got that too. Yeah, it was the Tifa cosplay that I was doing yesterday that made me late because I'm like, it's a really hot wig. There is no escape. Because, you know, if we weren't living in the molten fires of hell, I probably would have ended up just streaming in it. It would have been really random, you know, Tifa purple dress outfit for a Code Veronica stream, but I don't know. I don't think you have to cosplay a character from a game you're currently playing. Who can stop you? The government? Ha!
Let's do some of this metallic kind of aquamarine. Wow, shimmery. So many socials.
So many. And the YouTube is getting a rebrand. Taylor and I are slowly making our way through getting some retrospectives ready because the fact is, I do be playing a lot of these older games for the first time, and I may as well like chronicle that as well. So we're currently working on Drakengard, Silent Hill, and Resident Evil. And that's all I'll tell you for those names. And of course, when I can, I'd like to do some like preview copy reviews as well. Like I did one for Horror at Hyrule, which I have an ongoing Patreon playthrough for. And also for Claire Obscure when that hadn't come out yet. And for 2 Point Museum when that hadn't come out yet.
I think I'm quite witty.
I talked to a man about why I have a wonky brain later. I warned them I might be late, so hopefully they expect me to be late. They should expect you to be late. Like, not as a relaxed, oh yeah, I'll arrive whenever, but like, it's a mental health service. I feel like they should have some kind of invisible clock in their minds for, yeah, checks out. They said they're coming here because they got a certain kind of like misery in the brain. I'm very glad that you're talking to someone about wonky brain, as is Taylor.
I said it first. It was the lag.
I hope the meantime isn't like a drag as well. I'm one of those people who, when I've got an engagement to go out later, it kind of stops me doing anything in the in-between time because I'm like, I don't know, do I have time? Like, yes, Alana. Said engagement is a solid 6 hours from now. You have time. I go, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like a... My purples are lacking in this palette, I feel. But the blue, I like how the blue has turned out. I tried to put a little white base on there so it would pop a little bit more. Maybe this one. Oh, that was aggressive. Expecting a lot of fallout from this.
Wow.
But now half an hour has passed. Do I really still have time now? Oh, hecky. It's wretched, like, for God's sake. When you're out of it, you can see it for how silly it is. But when you're in it, you're like, no. No. You don't get it. It's very real. Oh. But then it depends on what the task is. We love the time pressure for certain tasks. I think the worst one for me is if I ever think, wow, I could like read a book or something, but then I'm like, then I'll lose time and then I'll have to be like taken away from reading my book. Like,
No! I no longer want to go out. I am reading. Don't take me away from my book.
Needs only 6 hours to mentally prepare for myself for the thing later in the day though. Yeah, that too. Like, gosh. Some of you people just walk outside, don't have to think about it. Well, sometimes I can do that. Really depends on the thing. I'm also working my Star Wars one. That's a me thing, so I have to make a place for that to go. Working on so many retrospectives. Yeah. Because I think that's what I keep saying about some of these like remakes is people wouldn't want to play them otherwise, even if they're like super duper interested, because some people, they say they just can't get past the jank. I'm like, yeah, you know, if it feels like pulling teeth just to play the game, which traditionally, by the way, is meant to be fun, then yeah, there's no point. But yeah, because I'm obviously interested in a lot of the narrative ones, I'm like, well,
You can watch a video.
like, I feel that for Drakengard especially, a lot of people have interest because of Nier. And obviously they have that connection, but a lot of people interested in Nier look at Drakengard and are like, I don't think I give a shit to play this.
I understand. It is what it is.
It's a great game that I wouldn't recommend to anyone. And just walking outside is scary. My dad is taking me when he's home from work. An angel. I hope that you get to have some nice food together after as well.
No worries. We're glad. We're very glad. No one should have to suffer alone.
And then he listens to Dragon OST. Connie.
And Kat, hello!
Greg. I'm so sorry. I was so behind. So I've stopped doing makeup. I'm like, oh, I should have a thing to distract me from chat. I could do better though. I could do it like this. I could do makeup on OBS and then I can see when the chat moves. I think that would be a good start to me paying better attention to my dear people here who have come to keep me company. That's how I like to think of it. You're probably like, dance monkey, dance.
You're my entertainment, you oaf.
We weren't. He's going from dropping me off to getting Kingdom Hearts Story dentist appointments. I'll be getting me on the way back because yay, dentist. Aww.
No. It is important, though. It is very important.
You're keeping me company. Need something to stay sane at work.
Yay! We're all keeping each other company. Across the internet highway.
Yeah, because you replayed it, right, Hecky? Find the gameplay incredibly dull and frustrating, but live for the small morsels of story. Yeah, like, that's how I felt through so much of it. It's been a fascinating retrospective to be doing because, without it being then what I complain about, the way that a lot of video content has gone on YouTube, with just reading out the Wikipedia page essentially, but we are trying to make good use of the Wayback Machine and get some interesting stuff in there, like some fun trivia or just weird things from the times I bet you didn't know. From this article I translated from the Japanese, we find it interesting. But yeah, I'm trying not to make it just me reading out things. And it's not. It's not. But there is definitely a lot of external sources and weird little bits of bobs that I just hope that people find as interesting as I do. Can't wait to get a new phone. Ugh. What is it?
Liam played Dragon God?
Liam has the maddest taste in games sometimes. Like it's always Liam that plays something that everyone's like,
Liam played this?
I don't know what it is. It feels like he has such solid favorites and then we'll just be interested in something completely out of left field. Took us all by surprise.
Luckily, me, my small human was fine with the dentist. She never really cared, even when she needed injections. That's good, that's good.
Dentist is a completely rational and common fear for a reason. I liked Dragon Guard as a teen. Oh man, it's just so zany. It really was. Every time that I was getting bored of the gameplay or like overly frustrated and, you know, only comforted by the most depressing victory music you've ever heard in a game, I would just live for the bizarre cutscenes.
La 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 la.
What would everyone here consider a game that's quite left field coming from themselves? For me, maybe it's because I'm so wrapped up in the streaming and like don't play lots of games outside of streams these days because it's difficult to dedicate myself to like a certain amount of time to play things. But maybe Civ 5. Maybe Civ 5 is my unexpected game that people hear about and they're like, oh, wouldn't have thought you'd be into that sort of tactics. Thought you were only into the anime tactics. Yeah, surprised me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think it's Civ 5 is my weird one. Like, I have so many fucking hours in Civ 5 and it is just not something that I really have any room to talk about on the channel, so it sounds really weird to people. And I don't have a history with it either. I hear Civ 4 to Civ fans is the peak one. I didn't play things like Age of Empires. I know a lot of people as kids played that. Or a lot of my favorite people, coincidentally. But yeah. I couldn't do real-time strategy. It's so stressful to me. I had like 3 minutes on Rome Total War once upon a time at the tender age of baby, and I'm like, you can't do it, they're all dead! Thank you, Ranger. What up? Gotta get you trying Command and Conquer. I'm literally sat here ruminating if there's anything. Yeah, you have such a wide net of games that you play. I feel like you don't have a consistent genre. Maybe, no, because then that's still multiplayer, so it doesn't feel out of left field. I don't know. Like, the only one I can think of from my perspective of knowing you as, like, a weirder one is you do consistently keep up with Animal Crossing for a solid, like, 7 months. I think it's more the consistency that feels bizarre about that, though, because at this stage, it's like, well, Animal Crossing's like, everyone's played some Animal Crossing. But it's the keeping up with it for like over half a year, just about. That's the surprising thing. I don't know if I have any left field tastes. Feel like I'm predictable. That's okay though.
You don't have to be niche. You likes what you likes.
I used to be really into Call of Duty multiplayer, but don't really do online shooters anymore other than Marvel Rivals. That's fair. I wish I could have got into multiplayer earlier, but, well, the only one I found joy in at the time was TF2, because there was no voice chat.
Are you a girl?
Or Everybody's Golf. That's a weird bubble of series I like. Oh. Yeah, the thing for me is if I actually finish it. Yeah, because that's the thing. You dabble into everything. You got really far with Metaphoria Fantasia. You were like, it's brilliant. But then you never finished it. You were just like, yeah, well, I think I've experienced all of it, except for literally the end of the story. He's nuts for that. Nuts and bolts. Dune 2 was my RCS game back in the early 90s. Oh my god. What was that like? Like, city building? Or... I actually don't know enough about Dune 2 to guess. Dune, in general. If I knew enough about Dune 2, I wouldn't have to guess, would I? Oof. I mean, that's because I self-locked myself in Metaphor. Couldn't be the boss and didn't have far enough back save. Yeah, like, in a way. Not as, like, a slight on you, but I'm surprised that you did finish Crisis Core. Because that's also the kind of game that I feel like when you're playing on your own, it kind of hits a bit of fatigue. I like all the little side missions in Crisis Core, but, they're a bit repetitive and grindy. They've got like 3 settings for you to just go through a corridor.
But you do frequently get to see baby Yuffie at the end.
Not bad for the time, yeah. Build and upgrade your base, fight the other 2 factions. Also played a fair bit of actual Warcraft, not World of, and Starcraft. Were you interested in that Frostpunk? I have an interest. There was a streamer I really like. She dropped off after lockdown, you know. That was the free time, and then she didn't have that anymore. Watching her play Frostpunk was some of my favorite morning viewing at the time. I was so close to 100% in Crisis Core, but I couldn't be Minerva. Fair enough. It's from an era, I feel, where Final Fantasy bosses just get fucking stupid. Like 10-2 is hugely like that for me. Quite early, I feel you can access some of those super bosses and you're like, I don't even know if I'll be satisfied if I win at this point. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna do it a little bit more up like that.
Purple.
Yeah, they re-released it, called it Reunion, but yeah, they didn't change anything about it apart from just some dialogue, really. Because I remember full well it was a game I went into knowing it was like from an era, 2000s. And so there was the odd like sexist tinged comment that I'm like, oof, oof. And then when I replayed it as the re-release of Reunion, I noticed they took some of those lines out. That creep! Aww. I didn't know you were a Zack hater. What'd he do?
He's a puppy.
I hate him. I wanted to twat him around the noggin with my keyblade. Oh, okay. Yeah. experiencing Zach for the first time in Birth by Sleep is an experience I share, actually. Yeah, I'm like,
Leave Aqua alone. She's working. Don't harass a girl on her shift.
it was the last Kingdom Hearts I played. I've been putting off moving on to the next installment because I really, 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 really wanted to level enough to try and take on the super bosses, but leveling past 50 in Birth by Sleep is a fucking ball ache. Pretty much every other Kingdom Hearts I'm aware of, there are good tips for leveling. Not Birth by Sleep. And yeah, sure, I could try and just take on the super bosses at level 77, but I don't want to. I don't think I have a hope in hell. So I went, oh, I'll do some off-stream grinding. But the grind was just so miserable, I just left it. And now we're here.
Cons, hello. How's it going?
I really want to get into Kingdom Hearts, but I've tried the first several times and I'm so bad at it. Oh, yeah, the first now, oh god, it's, the instinct is to say, like, it hasn't aged well. It feels bizarre to say because they've obviously re-released it, like, 3 times, technically. But no, it is a weird one. It doesn't feel very satisfying. I feel like every Kingdom Hearts player, they're like, oh yeah, and you know, we'll start at the beginning. And every time, myself included, I see the light die in our eyes in certain sections. I see the struggle to be like, oh, I hate this part. When you realize you're kind of saying it about every single world, so you're like, Jesus, do I even like this game? Take care, Eric. Good luck. Yeah.
It's a funny one.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best.
In my humble opinion. Ugh.
One would be improved with just a map, I swear to God. Stupid Little Mermaid level, like, where am I going? Hated that one for a multitude of reasons. Like, any game with a swimming level feels like torture, but... oh, I'll say it. Kingdom Hearts 1 hasn't aged well. I did a full playthrough and wow, it felt rough. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a rough time. Yeah, like, it's mad because, you know, like I said, it's been, like, re-released twice now, basically. Or thrice, still not sure on that one. Don't ask me for these trivia things. So it's all, like, shiny, HD, and lovely, but, like, the core, like, gameplay and lack of things for improvement of that.
It is not always fun.
The Colosseum in 1 broke me. Oh, yeah. That flipping timed element. I'm a little bit haunted by the frickin' intro jamboree. Had that experience with Night Rain where every single, like, mini boss, I was like, fuck, signal this one. Then be like, did I actually like Elden Ring? Yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I don't really enjoy anything about Kingdom Hearts 1 apart from it being the start of the story. Sad, even the worlds, I'm going through it and thinking, Oh no, not this one. Oh no, not this one. So like, what did I like?
Didn't he?
You can't even argue that it's jank because of its age. PS1 had perfectly good and smooth movement in games. Yeah, it's not jank. I don't think it's jank. I just think that it's really basic. I frequently think about the alternate timeline in which Kingdom Hearts never got any sequels whatsoever. And I'm like, I think it would be kind of forgotten, you know? It would be like a little marvel, like me when I played like Folklore or Blood Rain or something. Like, oh, look at this funny little game that has interesting trivia. Like Blood Rain, it's like, oh, look, it's flipping Thingy's first role. How have I forgotten her name? Ugh, no names for me. Laura Bailey, thank you. Josh always got my back for this. A lot of you do, but Josh got it this time, so. Yeah, can you imagine that alternate timeline where it's just like,
Oh, there's this cute game that Square Enix did in like 2001 and it's got like Disney characters. It's absolutely mad. Can't believe no one remembers this.
it feels like a very close parallel timeline. I don't know, because I played Blood Rain a couple years back. Oh gosh, I think about it all the time because it had such promise until it immediately went, no, we're just gonna have lots of Nazis in our game instead. You are Nazi killer now. The vampire stuff, my god, it got dull. Endless bunker in Argentina. I liked it, but it was rough. Yeah, it just felt really lazy after the first bit. When you're in like the bayou or whatever. Just like my little obscure game, Viva Pinata. Don't. Can I ban Connie? I wanted to stop like this. I feel like Kingdom Hearts, one of those things modern Disney would really hate, but it does too well for them to bin it. Yeah, it's what I end up saying a lot is that I do feel like one of the reasons that I have such an attachment to PS2 and the games that came to it is it was just an era where like they didn't have people like corporate flipping dickheads just constantly over their shoulder like, you can't put that in, you can't put that in, you can't put that in, which is how I feel like so many stories end up going these days. So yeah, I wonder if it's why it really was people like, well, we've got the rights to make this now, let's go bananas with it. Like my beloved Piglet's big game, and they were like, yeah, you know, he's a little guy, should we like try and draw off of like Luigi's Mansion for the unnerving little horror aspects? Should we do baby's first Resident Evil like puzzles? Piglet is a he? No, I've had this. It's really interesting to me what people think the gender of the Winnie the Pooh characters are. I think it's just like, ooh, what ideas embed themselves into you as a child about gender? Because I always thought Rabbit was a girl because I thought that she was a nag and she liked gardening and Rabbit's a girly. That's why I thought Rabbit was a girl. Piglet I thought was a girl because pink. I just think it's interesting.
Isn't the only Famale Kanga?
Yeah. Nah, Rabbit is get off my lawn. It has such a Silent Hill vibe. I wish that there were more like Luigi's Mansion style games where it's not brutal and gruesome, but it has a really good unnerving tension. Like when you think of like a creepy doll's house, that there's nothing screaming I'm creepy about the doll's house, it's just its inherent unnervingness. I don't know, I think it's the kind of thing that gets to me. Like There's that movie Skinamarink. There's my two favorite reviews, where one is like a real essay on like how it translates a kind of like lonely childhood and child abandonment and something that then like clings to you forever. And and then the review underneath it's like, it's just staring at a wall for 2 hours. I don't know what you losers are crying about. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like Piglet's Big Game, Luigi's Mansion, these are two of the ones where it's like I said, it's not gruesome, it's not like graphic, but it does translate just a really like deep in your soul loneliness whilst being surrounded by things that are like fun. So it just feels more horrible because of the contrast. Like, I love the kind of settings that they did for Piglet's Big Game. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely really passionate about it because it was one of the only games I had as a kid. Like, yeah, let's get our girl child this Piglet's Big Game based off Piglet's Big Movie. Like, one of the worlds is then kind of all like cardboard cut out drawings. I love that kind of style for a horror game. There was one a few years back on a Demo Fest. It was based on Malaysian folklore, and that was kind of done in a paper doll cut out style. I think that's great. That's got great potential. I thought Piglet was a girl because my sister enjoyed Piglet as a kid. It's mad, isn't it? The associations of gender you get as a child. Like I said, I remember I thought Rabbit was a girl because of gardening. Only women garden.
Ow, my fucking eyeball. I stabbed it. Shit. Ow! My retainer. Fuck. Oh no, I'm okay. No, I just look sad. Help.
I thought Al was a girl growing up. That's the one. I was like, Taylor's got a funny one. For like... Ooh, what association? Don't call it out. I'm going to tell on Rose. I'm sorry. I'll remember it forever now. I still need to go back to the VOD to look at whatever face I was pulling. And to probably catch up on chat's reaction as well. Because I'm also sat there like, no, baby, you're so right. Here's to all of us who was just doing a lot of reading as a kid and not actually ever hearing words. But yeah. Oh god. That really stabbed me. Fuck.
Ah! Help!
I lost my mind at that. Laughed so loud. I can't say it's the same anymore. Neither can I. Oh Christ, that really hurts. I'll be fine. It's the kind of hurt that I know it will settle. But in the meantime...
In the meantime, I just look really sad. Help.
Oh man. Weirdly, I see gardening as a thing men do, not women. No, yeah, and like no reason why that wouldn't be normal as well, but it's just funny unpicking apart our own associations and how they got there, I think. I find it fun. Because then I suppose, weirdly, another major influence in my childhood was the Warner Brothers The Secret Garden movie, where, yeah, the main, like, gardening figures in that movie were men. Well, one was a little boy. Loved him. How have I forgotten his name? He was like my childhood crush when I was 8. I love flipping hearing about girls' crushes from when they were 7 as well, because they're sad to look back on. Where is he? No, because Colin was her weedy little cousin. Hated him. Didn't hate him, but he was annoying. Ugh. What is he? It's annoying me so much I can't remember his bloody name. It's fucking Dickon! That's it! Oh no.
I loved him. I thought he was so cool.
You want to see my little heart throb at the tender age of 7? 7 and lower. Right, where is it? I'll find my silly little windows. Ah, why is it so big? Oops. Oh no. Shrink, shrink. I loved him. That's the kind of thing that I'm like,
I'm in love.
not weirder than my crushes. Nah. I bet we all had the weird crushes. I mean, they baited us. The big one that I get to share with a bunch of other people is Kovu from The Lion King 2. But you know why? Because his VA is flipping Max Goofy's son. My beloved. Charmer of all time. Noel Christ, Kovu, Max Goofy's son, the courier from Skyrim. Everyone had a crush on Raven in Teen Titans. Yes. I love this for you. No, Connie! Oh no! You're my bestie for always sharing these weird things with me. I don't remember crushing on real people. I had a crush on Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. I'm Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I had a crush on Starfire. See, our under 10 hear me out, so on a different plane. No, Luna bestie, we are comrades. We are. Every time we're like, oh yeah, I watched a YouTuber play this back in the day, and we're like, I can't even give you the look. This eye is still watering. Oh man. Garashta, hello. I hope you're well. No front, how the fuck do you crush on Pinky? Look, again, our crushes when we were under 10 were on a different plane. I think it's beautiful. If you knew me, you'd know I was the furthest from Meggie. Oh, why is Starfire edgy? Like, which Teen Titans is this? Oh no, well, huh. It's good to be aware. It's good to look back and remember when we were children. Like, I am an okay age for this. Because now we are older and know that it was fucked up what they did in Pretty Little Liars. And to keep an eye out on the young people around us. I wish I knew if it helps. I don't like him now. What did I do in Pretty Little Liars? Pretty Little Liars is like infamous for this. It is probably the most popular show that did this. I'm sure a few others did. Where basically the plot is that then the cast, not the cast like actors, but the cast of characters revolving around the events in Pretty Little Liars are like all like 14, 15. So I can't even remember because Pretty Little Liars was Riverdale before Riverdale for just like, they would just chuck spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks for plot. But basically it was a teacher-student relationship that they were just like, yeah, it's true love throughout the fucking series. I think they got married in the end. Because I can't fucking remember. Anyone else for the Pretty Little Liars support group? Didn't it get revealed? So they met at a club. But wasn't it that Ezra did know who she was before the club? So ergo, he would have fucking known that she was 14? I don't fucking remember, man. Again, the Riverdale before Riverdale. So much plot. Just chucked around. Ezra was Nancy. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't think it helped with these shows, obviously, that sorry, we'll take the babies off the screen now. I don't think it helped with these shows that obviously the casting of these characters. I can't remember how old her actor was, but like frequently they cast people who are over 20 in these teenage roles, and I think that's mostly around American labor laws for child acting. Hilariously, it was only one of them was actually 14 when they were cast, but then they like basically were not on screen often. She was like haunting the narrative until she was just like alive, I think. I don't fucking know. Sounds right. I didn't realize the main girls are meant to be 14. Yeah, frequently like it is then the big American shows where I think that when I was then a teenager, I was like, oh yeah, I probably look like that. It makes sense that I would look like that. They are the same age as me. Like, oh god, the way that I feel a nice like reassurance in the world, like it's the one thing about the internet, just constantly being around maybe, is that I do see more accounts these days that are teenagers going, they're so obviously over 20, and like there's angles of discussion for that are like ick as well, but I'm like, good, you know when you look like baby? Yes, you call a nonce a nonce? Yes. Yes! It was Nico! Her fucking brother was like 33 when he was cast as her, like 2 years older than her brother? No, 28. Oh man, yeah, that's the one. J-Rex, hello! How's it going? We're chatting about, I don't even know what we're chatting about. Actors. Child actors. Nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, 13, 14 when the murder happens, but 15, 16 when the show probably starts. Oh god. And they just kept going with it the whole way through, rolling with that. Like, yeah, and it's true love. There are so many disturbing lines. I did bloody love Pretty Little Liars there, right? It was just such junk food for drama. Imagine getting cast for half your own age. It's absolutely zany of them, because I feel like it was in that peak era where Disney was like farming child stars to be big bucks for them later. So pretty. Thank you so much.
Wanted to do something with color.
I just stabbed myself in the eye, so.
Touches the beacon.
Asen, I hope you're well. I hope you're well today.
The first time I saw Nola North as a human, not just a voice. What? Is he? I completely forgot. This is what I say. I know I've watched it, but my memory for it is really poor because so much that happened didn't matter. He's one of the parents. I think he's Spencer's dad. Oh, fuck's sake. Probably just completely forgot what he looks like, to be honest.
Hello, any new people coming in? I hope you're well.
I'm just snattering whilst I wait for my eye to calm down after stabbing it with a mascara wand.
Zap, you're blind.
Oh, where do I know that name? Holly Marie Combs? Combs? Charmed. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm so bad with faces, man. I didn't watch a lot of Charmed as well. And then Series 7 ruined the show and was a pile of rotten defecation compared to Series 1-6. Yeah. think it's part of why I couldn't get into it. It's always the big one for like, if you liked Buffy, you may like, but I don't know. It didn't feel as consistent, and like knowing the behind the scenes fallout with the actresses.
Doesn't feel so good to know.
I might go for a wee and start the game. I might do that. I don't know where it's gonna drop us. I don't know. We'll get there and I'll try and put some enthusiasm into it. Right, so if I go to my Dujma flip, this thing.
Let me just pull up this.
There you go. Nice basic title. Live and unstable. I thought I was having a good morning. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I'll be right back. After launching the Xbox.
I'll do that first.
Fable 2, Fable harder. Right, I'm already hungry. I don't know why I slept so badly.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. Well, it's up. We'll go from there. Right. See you in a sec. Be good.
Mwah.
Beep boop, beep boop. We are in the future. Beep boop. So hard not to greet, so hard not to greet. Die, bitch, die! Ah! I'm so fucking pleased!
And this concludes the LunaMothWings guide on how to avoid paying child support.
I'm so happy I could cry! All I hear whenever I'm in a busy station and I actually have a train I need to catch because it's going to take like 4 hours or something will be the "We are sorry to announce that the 11:34 train to is delayed by approximately apologizes for any..." And that's all I fucking hear, and I'm like, no, I don't know if it's mine. I can't hear you. Get a fucking board up. I hate it here. Don't you have the funding? Especially when it's like whispering for some reason. Yeah. It just comes so out of the blue. You're just like zoning out to obviously, yeah, these like little guitar strums and just like the nice little like faint crackle, like whatever like white noise type layer they add. And then suddenly voices and you're like, ugh. Voices on my stress.
Ugh, fuck. No. My thing. No, my chicken wings. What are you doing? Stop. Go away. Ugh.
No, please don't blow fire on me again. Please don't jet me from the... That's not funny. No. I'm not laughing.
I'll protect Sarah and Cocoon.
Punch him again! Yeah!
Does she look protected to you?
Sorry.
I can save her!
I'm so violent.
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Thing is both in London and the Curzal had a really lovely listed buildings which had these things in but they were obviously gutted, but the buildings are still beautiful.
Oh. I won't drop it this time, I promise.
You're joking. Why can't you hold the nutmeg?
Yeah, that's for you. Come get it. You need help. No. You need help, don't you? Come here. Break it open. Oh, it's so overboiled, man. The yolk is grey. Look at it. Nasty. Go on. Good girl. Oh, she's taking it. It's gone. Oh, it just stays playing. That's cool. Oh, baby! Did you bonk your bonds? Oh, you have no grace. No, it's my job to bonk my head.
Disgusting.
I don't know.
Why are you sitting there watching it?
Dan!
Because I want to eat it properly.
A moth just flew into my face. What the gingerly Luna? LunaMothWings angry.
How does it feel to have something fly unexpectedly towards your face? Hmm? Hmm?
This one's awful. Hi, Tilly. There are no treats for you right now. I'm sorry. You can come up and say hello to everyone. Tilly, what are your thoughts? Oh, my goodness. Glowing praise. It's been disturbingly quiet. Ah! Please! I just got here, man! Boo. Whiskey! Trin! Hello! What a day. Captain, it's Tuesday. Wait, I fucked it up anyway. It's what a week. Oh. Oh. Really is that kind of day, though. Hope everybody is well. I get some water. I have so much water in my big jug. And none of it in my mouth. There you go. Meh. Whew. Okay, let's go. Positivity. We can do anything. We could be anything we wanted to be. How's the heat over there? Bet you like it here. Strong winds, lots of rain, and 20 degrees.
And so
Yeah,
our
I'd
story
really like
begins.
that. It's actually cloudy today, and it's not had the greenhouse effect of feeling like you're just in some kind of steamy sandwich. so it's not boiling. I've foregone the little foot tub that I've been using to try and, you know, regulate temperature a bit better, but excuse me. Okay. Got cross with Tilly yesterday because she dropped this. Oh. No, it's saved here, and I can go fuck myself. Cool. Let's see how it fucking goes. Queens! Good luck today. Look after yourself.
She was
Good to
right.
see
They're
you.
here.
I'm playing this fucking game again.
Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss you.
Ugh.
Time to make a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
I hate you people.
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing I can stand.
Ugh.
Wolverines and bandits behind every rock and tree.
I've got nothing.
And everyone I killed, 2 more take its place.
I'm like soft locked here.
I'm also leaving.
This is my life. Okay, do I have anything? Whee! Is anything I have any good?
The relic, an ancient device of incredible power,
yes. 3,
created
2,
by those
1.
who foresaw the terror of the spot.
Ah,
Strength to bear it.
this is from before we had good mics. You say that. Do you remember playing,
Which means I've
do you remember
just
when we were
saved
playing
us
Final
all.
Fantasy 15 and I said, why the heck is Sydney's
In
mic
a
so
few
close
moments,
to
I'll
her
be sailing away
face?
to safety on my escape
Every time she was chatting away, she sounded so
the way
crusty.
I see it, we're even.
I'm gonna
Toodaloo.
turn the light down. There you go. We can't sit in the dark now. Look at you know I go. Take care. Thank you so much for lurking. Finally getting better. I think I'm on my last week of this dumb sickness, which I still do not know what it is.
Well,
I'm glad it's getting better though. That's yeah, not great to have not got a satisfying conclusion to what it was, but it's getting better. This is important and good. Yeah.
Just never enough.
I see. I presume this sort of thing happens to you people.
I'm already fucking dead. This is crazy.
On a regular basis, does it?
No end to you lot, is there?
Christ.
Like bloody cockroaches. Come on then!
We are prepared for the use of magic.
I'm just zapping behind you. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
One by one, Lucian's pawns fall.
Oh, Christ. Is he dead? I mean, he better be. He's on the wall. Hey, Keelich. How's it going? This is my life for God knows how long. Who am I? Where am I? How am I? Ow.
Shooting, watch out!
Whee. Oh my God.
I know it has one.
Headed
Old
home,
kingdom
yay!
artifacts respond to the will.
You got anything
I just
fun
have
lined
to
up?
Find the right spell.
I'm waiting for Tilly to jump scare me again. Oh, that's right.
There must be a way.
They wanted me to zap it.
Nothing seems to work. Unless... That's it! Long sustained attacks. It's the only way to bring it down.
So I've just got to keep zapping. I don't get it.
together.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. No, 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 no. Why didn't I roll? That was really peculiar.
More soldiers. Surely that's...
I need to focus.
Come on. So is it not actually to do with my power, it's also just timed? God. I don't think that people who say Fable 2 is their favorite finished it. Ah, jeez.
Target hit.
Can you fuck off? Can I fucking roll, please? When did that stop working? Christ. Christ. What the fuck is happening? Oh, the sword has to be out for me to roll. That's something I've never seen or experienced before. That's really cool for this section where I've got nothing to do but throw spells at something. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Certified Golden Sun moment. Yeah. People say this is their favorite, never finished it. True story. Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? What the fuck? It's bugged. Okay, no, there you go. That's nice.
Ready weapon, soldier.
Oh, fuck off!
Very good. Yes.
I suppose we should cover his back while he's weaving magic.
Yeah, because God knows I'm not contributing.
The only way to destroy it. How do you like that?
Hey, Sharklami.
No chickens here, my lord.
The shard is on the offensive.
Ah!
Stay alert, everyone.
Excuse me. So it's got like an after area of don't walk there either. That's fucking crazy. Fuck off, man. Stupid fucking game. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's just go all in. Why the fuck not? Thanks, baby. Fuck off! Yeah, stun lock. Yeah. Good game. No, fucking. Good game, good stick drift. No, because I have to stand specifically in that little slot there. Very specifically there. Or I can very specifically go fuck myself. Is this working? Where's that guy? Is he dead? Do I have to kill all those guys? That's ridiculous. What is the point in them being there? If they can't actually do anything against just the basic fucking foot soldiers, that I have to fucking deal with that. Oh my Christ. I love gaming. It's so relaxing. Right. Absolute roller coaster of a game. Its peaks so good. And its valleys so deep.
Stand your ground, soldier.
Hate video games. Never had fun in a video game in my life. Ugh.
I only like real games. Like Neopets.
Are you hurt, soldier?
Oh man.
Ah!
Aren't you all?
Your command of the will is impressive.
Are you my friend? Okay.
Look! You can see the energy holding
I
it
can't
together.
see anything. I'm getting there though, I think. Okay, so is that, yeah. So I can't do anything or else these freaking dweebs are here.
It's time we destroyed this thing.
We've almost got it!
Where am I? I can't even see me. Who is me? Once again, I am stuck in this. And I don't think I have any health potions left. Oh no. What the fuck was that?
They use this one in the spire.
Oh, so stupid.
Try to stay out of the way of the shard's fire.
I don't want to play Fable 3 out of spite.
Oh, I've had quite enough. Let's kill the damn thing.
Jesus Christ.
You're letting the side down.
Now I'm angry. Keep up the good work.
The shard's shooting! Watch out!
Christ. I've never liked video games. It's true.
The shard is on
My
the
dog.
offensive. Stay alert,
I'm supposed to
everyone.
heal my dog under these circumstances. This fucking drift. Is it in here? Because I only know how to do it from the fucking emotions menu thing that I really don't think that I've got the fucking time to deal with right now. There you go. Fuck off.
Don't present. We've got you. Nobody kills a soldier and lives.
What the fuck is that?
Such pretty balls of light. Painful, too, I should think.
God, that is so unhelpful.
Yes, it's working.
Christ. Excuse me. I've never had to concentrate so much in my life over something so fucking tedious. And I sew. No, because it's fucking dead! It's dead! Fuck off! Ooh, my dog. I still care about the game dog, though. Of course I do. I'm not a monster. I'm just a little angry. Hey, Pickle. Fable games are just too good. Yeah, yeah. How are you today?
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye-zy.
It's giving group project at school.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be here, whoever you are. But as I was saying before the enormous, pointy, flying boulder interrupted, I really must go.
I mean,
Listen to
I
me.
don't count
If you
it,
do not
Trim.
help
As I
us,
always
Lucian
say,
will control the
unfortunately, I had to
world and
focus
every
so much
person
on if
in
my
it.
internet connection was dying and if there was a point to me streaming at all.
Welcome
That
to them. People are
the whole
a bit
thing.
overrated, don't
I may
you
as well have
find?
not done it.
Then who will you sacrifice to the King of Shadows?
Very well. All right, yes, I will help you. And after that, there's a good chance I will
It's so
kill you,
nice to
but,
just have good
we'll
wired
cross that bridge when
internet
we
now.
come to it, hmm? So,
Still has hiccups, of course it does, but like
We must gather at the
never
Circle
on
of
that
Heroes.
fucking level again.
The ritual we will perform there shall provide us with the weapon we need to defeat Lucian.
oh, this sounds like a barrel of laughs. Blind, eh? Hmm. I would have preferred mute.
I think the drift's got worse since Tilly knocked it off yesterday.
Hooray.
Thank goodness it has autosaved somewhere else. That is nice. Little hair drifting around my ankle.
Go for lunch and walk. Enjoy lunch and walk. See you in a bit.
What exactly does Lucian want?
Aside from godlike power? That's a
Yeah,
tough
I
one.
was talking about you. Can you...
No. That kind
Scoot.
of power is a means, not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family. Probably still does. But give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now we can begin.
Can you guess from
Stand
your
in
own
the
memory
center.
when
You
approximately when you
represent
thought
that
orphan?
which binds the three together. Strength, skill, and will.
5 years
Together
ago?
you will call forth the great weapon that will defeat Lucian.
4.5 years ago? October 2021. September, October 2020. Ooh, I was getting there.
I was getting there.
I only remember because when I started Bloodborne, I remember it was fucking hot, so it was the summer. I remember roughly how long the
Please,
game
we have no
playthrough
time
was
to waste.
lasting.
Stand in the center.
So now we just...
Excuse me.
do what exactly?
Oh my god, was it a trick?
That was like 1,000 years ago.
Oh, thanks, Whiskey. I would have thought it was pre-COVID, but apparently not.
Bloody hell!
No, I didn't really exist before COVID.
I agree.
Well, I did enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know.
Did
He crossed
anyone?
beyond the far edge of my knowledge when he stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Well, this can't be good.
Oh no, the shards, the shards.
Heroes. Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save the old one.
I did.
You're Lucian.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
I kind of
Soon you
like
will be
this
buried
thing
under the
though,
new kingdom.
I have to say, where you
And
can
you're
left
looking
trigger and
at
then
the
it
new
will
king.
focus on the speakers. I kind of wish Elder
Pretender.
Scrolls had that.
Your fall will be hard indeed.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. That king.
Because I feel with Skyrim in particular, they did want to do more like dynamic, talky scenes
In
like
fact,
this,
you
but
could have
it's a
these
game that
people for
doesn't do
free.
cutscenes.
And
The
so
one
I
that comes to
shall.
mind is the
And
Thieves
you
Guild
as well.
in that fucking room that always bugs.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend.
What have you done to her?
I merely listened.
That's so kind.
I should have gone out into the dark and found your body that night. But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished.
Thank you.
But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop.
Chicken chase by the way, bye.
Just as it now spatters the walls of your family home. Your husband is dead.
Oh my god!
I would have left it.
I only just got married to him.
To do the unpleasant deed. But past experience tells me one must be absolutely certain of these things.
I can't believe this. Oh my god!
Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Yeah, what about my dog? He even changed his aim to kill it. No, that's evil. I've got like a big cloak and scary scars and red eyes. But that's evil. Why does Teresa sound familiar? Zoe Wanamaker. I think she's most known for My Family. She's on a few other things as well.
Come on, little sparrow, wake up. Mum and Dad have gone out.
Perish the name and the
You've missed
sinister
saying
millions
goodbye.
it's gathered, but she's quite significant in the first
Come on,
Harry
get
Potter
up.
movie.
It's beautiful outside.
Well, not quite significant, but I feel
Come
like
on.
the scene is...
They won't
She
be back
packs a
for
punch
ages.
in the scene that she's in. And she was
We're
Cassandra
gonna
the
have
Talking
such a fun
Trampoline.
day.
More
So many
importantly,
things planned.
she was the last human.
I've hidden bottles around the farm for you to shoot. The chickens need rounding
Moisturize
up.
me.
Or we could kill some beetles. All sorts of things.
Oh, we actually have a nice little house, don't we? This was not that bad. Nah, she's,
So, what should we do
a
first?
flying person. So she's like, welcome to your first flying lesson. There's something about the direction that I feel like they focus on her eyes a lot, and she's got yellow contacts in. I don't know.
Mum and Dad said they'd be back tomorrow. It's a long way to Bowerstone Market.
Thank you, Feline. I hope you're well too. I'm calming down now. I'm not having to fucking shoot at crap. Ugh. They killed my dog there. I assume mother of the doctor? What? There was a character implied to be the doctor's mother, but that was a different actor. Bunny!
Hello, little bunny. Hello.
Oh, no. Your brain went on a journey. What do you want? I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about Doctor
I
Who.
wish I could be a princess and live in a castle like the one in Bowerstone.
I had no emotions as a child. Not even fun. Damn, I'm such a blank slate. That's why people are like, you got such potential. Because you're just an empty thing for people to project on. Oh, we're shooting bottles. My bad. You should buy better equipment. Fuck off, stupid game.
Nice one.
I'm having a flashback. Jesus, is there no peace from buy more things? I was thinking about today how Rotterdam in the metro, there's no ads there.
There are loads of bugs in this field.
Like, I only realised because when we were pulling into
Great
stations,
shot.
I thought, damn,
That'll
London
teach them to
Underground.
mess with us.
The way that I tell that we're pulling into a station is that you see the little tip of an ad before you see the actual station
Shall we
name.
do something else? I think the chickens have escaped their coop.
Explore and have fun.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Down low, hello.
Yeah. I'm being a bit mardy because the game is a little bit silly, I think.
Brilliant.
What are those crows doing? Huh. Huh. But no, we're past it now. We can move on. I've got nothing left, but it's fine. We're past that. We're in a perfect world now. It's like Pick This Big Game. I can shoot bottles, prosper, thrive. My sister is alive.
Nice one.
My dog is dead. And in the perfect world, I don't have my dog. So, that should have been our first tip. How are you still getting money? I don't know. Mysterious windfalls. Maybe our little lad was missold PPI. So he's like getting the money back or something. Have you ever seen Buckingham Palace IRL? I know I have. I just have no memory of it.
Nice one.
Pretty weak as far as royal buildings go.
Those chickens wander all over the place, pecking away. Reckon you can get them all back in their pen?
I'm looking for bottles. I can't believe this. I told them I'm not a chicken chaser.
Had a picnic there once. Aww.
Great shot.
Was it nice? Was it worth it? Was it the best picnic you've ever had?
Brilliant.
I used to like this place because I went to uni in Worcester. It was a National Trust owned house, so you had to pay money to enter, but they had like a little courtyard. It was kind of a garden, but there wasn't really anything in it, and I guess that's why it was free, but it was actually really nice. It was just a cute place to just be in a nicely maintained little bit of grass that was separate from you know, the hustle and bustle of people walking by. And it also had like a little cafe there. Well, a little shop stall more than a cafe. Just selling some snacks.
Nice one.
Where the flip are these other bottles? This is a glorious little tree house. I want a little tree house. Oh, hi. I didn't know it would zoom in that much. Oh my goodness. What do I have to do? Oh, you kick them. That's mean. And finicky. This isn't a perfect world at all. Well, now he's just there!
Mum took me to
What
Bowstone
the
Market
fuck?
once, and I saw Castle
Stupid.
Fairfax. It was amazing.
I can't
I
believe,
hope I
even
get
at
to
this
go back
stage, this
someday.
game still has something stupid and finicky for me to do.
Great shot.
On my fucking controller, which once again has drift. There you go, you going in? Yay!
Right, you silly chicken. Now stay.
From chicken chaser to chicken kicker. I know. This isn't a success story. This is part of my path to evil.
Okay. You got me.
Evil comes in short kicks. Or kick shorts.
Chicken chaser!
Damn it, Herky. She's ecstatic.
That was a fantastic day, but I'm worn out.
For fuck's sake.
Let's go to bed.
No, I want to kick the chickens. We're here now. She's like,
You're a chicken chaser now. Let's wrap it up.
yay, got that nice diagonal kick. Right, come on. No, like, that's it. It was on a timer and I'm not able to do anymore because that number didn't go down, did it? I am livid. Wow. No, chickens remaining too? Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'll do it then. Sure, I love a menial little task. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, what are you doing? Ah! Okay. Are there any background here? At least they glow in bright purple, so... Well, pinky purple. Looks more pinky in this light. I'm okay, Sophilus. Being a Mardy bum. What else is new? I said, even if we don't, like, finish this game's story, we're finishing the game this week. I don't care. Moving on to more traditional fodder. Jesus, it really won't stop Tokyo drifting now. Oh, damn it, Tilly. Okay.
She don't know. She's just a cat.
Video games taught me harassing poultry gets you kicked by said poultry. As it should. Let them fight back. Let them remember they were dinosaurs. This is doing nothing for me. Oh, these little daffodils though. It's gonna be all, wow, you did these little tasks for nothing. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's behind my head. I moved my face last night because I decided that this was a better area for Code Veronica. Apparently not a good area for this, though. So I said on Buddy Game Sunday, I was like, you know what, I should employ this, this quick button to change where I am on the screen, because, it comes in quite handy a lot. We got a Noom around. Oh, hello. 2 more bottles.
Work it, baby.
Imagine a T-Rex-sized chicken chasing you so it can eat you. It's actually terrifying. It's funny though, because I guess there are a lot of dinosaurs that didn't have anything that looked like a beak. Or they would have kind of found that in the bones early on. There's just the cool stuff of like, yeah, they did have feathers. Oh, that bottle doesn't count. I see how it is. And beaks like nails though. Are they? I don't know. It's like keratin, isn't it? Really? Okay. I only now discovered or know its feathers. Yeah, I think it's been... I don't remember. This is the thing. I used to love dinosaurs as a kid. I still do. But, like, it was my thing as a kid. I was going around having people say, like, oh, you're so smart. Because I'd be fucking trying to remember the Latin names of shit. But obviously, there's so much easier to have, like, collaborative effort and, like, the science advancing. So, I'm still getting landlord money! What the fuck, man? Yeah, dinosaurs. If I somehow remembered a bunch of the trivia I memorized as a kid, it would probably be all so outdated now, but I think it has been a thing for like 2 decades at least. The feather theory, because of that what is it they say? It was like a slap of a Archaeopteropteryx or whatever the fuck it was called. Where it like perfectly kind of preserved the imprint of its feathers. Absolutely fucking fascinating fossil, to be honest. Like, wow, the Earth really just kept that imprint for millions of years. And I don't know, it's what I always say about millions and billions is like, we perceive them as words, as a fucking number. I think like you got to occasionally remember to put that into perspective, just how fucking long that is. Mostly end up talking about it for money because, you know, obvious reasons.
Like, sick and wrong that they're billionaires. Sick and wrong.
Don't tell the tax man. There's 1 bottle left. This is agonizing.
Yeah, time's but an illusion.
It's only a model. Okay, stuck on tree trunks. First came an idea in the 90s, was confirmed in 2011. And it's one of those things that it's so funny, like, having access to more recent science as it comes out now and a bunch of things that at this point feel obvious, but they didn't know in, like, 1890. Like, what was the other one? The ongoing theory for how mountains are formed for a while. Like, a long fucking while. Again, I think in the 1800s. When they're like, we're so sciencey. It was really silly. I can't remember it now. Yeah. There's the bottle! I have it. I have you now.
And a little fish.
Oh, without spoilers for 28 years later, there is a part where there's a little fish that someone's cooked and then and then one of the little rage virus zombies just eats it. I'm like, aw, what a waste. That looked really nice. Sorry you didn't get to have your little fish, mate. Whee. Looks like a big lizard makes sense. Yeah, I mean, the other big thing is just, I don't know, the very easy problem to fall into of like, oh yeah, just a complete set of bones completely then represents the skin and the muscle and the fat distribution. Because people since have said, like, if you look at a cat skeleton
You would never know they have cute little ears.
If you just tried to base an animal just around what you see of its skeleton, you end up with all sorts of zany creatures. Gollum fish moment.
The rock and pool is nice and cool, so juicy.
It's nothing, little sparrow. Go back to sleep.
That's so cool how my eyeballs can focus so hard that I've got like audio. Goodbye, sister. I must pray return to waking sands. Hey, my landlord money.
Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now.
No.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? I can't focus on it again actually. So I was it over here?
It's dangerous out there.
No, it's okay. I'm going to look at the flowers.
Don't go out there. Mum and Dad will be angry.
Parents? What are those?
Get back inside. You'll get me in so much trouble.
Oh.
Don't go.
You're going to the green place? I think so.
Please, don't leave me again.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be alone anymore.
Oh, the leaves are falling. What is that face?
Please. We've got a perfect life here.
Got a real knot in my back. Bye-bye.
You'll ruin everything.
Bye-bye. I will say, Little Rose's VA from the get-go has really sold it. It's so rare to hear British VAs being British. Sometimes. Sometimes I fall for the propaganda that you can't have a decent British dub.
If only we could live there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Can you feel the power coursing through you?
But what of Planet X, Muse?
Father! I could have stopped him!
Oh, they used the outfits I was in. That's funny.
That was something else. Best crucible in years.
I didn't know that I would be held accountable for my fashion crimes across
Or at least as long as there
levels.
are people around to remember it.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
I don't know, Cons. We died. We were murdered. But Teresa was like, you won't die. So we had a little dream, and now we're going
Not
across
as
events.
vicious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they?
Ow. Oh my god.
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out.
God damn.
Of course, you're only a child. But then, so was I.
Oh my god. Are we the same person?
You have passed the test.
What?
Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy and the means to destroy him. Take the box and go to him.
You ever try and like massage yourself and you're like, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same. One bad night's sleep and I fall to this. Perhaps I am aging. Perhaps I am experiencing the effects of being born in the late 1900s. Say, do I have the right forms now? No more bureaucracy? Thanks, Stick Drift. Let us get right to it. Gosh, I hope I can have some health.
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep.
Use the music box. Huh.
What? What is that? What are you doing?
Dun, 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 dun,
Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Sleep! I command you to sleep! Sleep! Do you consider that a victory?
Oh.
You're merely delaying
Are we
the
actually having to
inevitable.
fight? Because,
All
again,
that
you've
stand
provided
for
me
will
no
be
opportunities
crushed
to get
under the
health items
majesty of
since
the
that,
Spire.
like, bullshit fight, so...
Why? Why must you interfere? What are you fighting to protect?
I'm not my husband anymore, apparently. Fucking
The
murderer.
world that robs us of what we love most?
No, that was
Is that
you.
what you think is worth preserving?
I have to go get a new husband now.
Small-minded fool. Do you think you're the only one ever to suffer loss?
No.
I asked the world for
My
nothing
dog!
but family.
You
And even
monster.
that trivial request was too excessive. Such a cold world does not deserve its own existence. The new kingdom will have no place for fate or chaos or hero.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he'd never shut up. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to kill him?
No, I don't know.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Seen a bit whiskey?
Now,
You killed Yoshi.
it is time
Killed
you
my
gained your
dog.
reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The Spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
I'm not Little Sparrow anymore.
You stand in the heart of the Spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did, thousands of years ago.
Wow.
Now it is your turn. Make a wish,
Wow.
but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion.
I will not choose wisely. I
Sacrifice.
will coin flip.
You may choose to revive all those who died in the Spire's making. But in doing so, know that you will never see your family again. Love. Those dearest to you, your family, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life.
Dog.
But
Dog.
their lives
Dog.
come at the cost
Dog.
of the
Dog.
countless innocents who
Dog.
died in building the Spire.
Dog. Dog.
Or wealth.
Dog.
More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases
I'm a
you.
landlord.
But any
Dog.
you loved,
Dog.
and all the Spire's prisoners
Dog.
will remain dead.
Kreia.
And
Dog.
will not witness your newfound
Dog.
affluence. What will you choose?
Dog. Dog.
So be it.
The Spire people died a while ago. My dog died just now.
a warm welcome awaits you at home. And any who might declare you selfish or callous, any who themselves lost family to this place, will know that given such a choice, they might well have done the same.
We heard everything.
Oh, okay. It was a private
Yes.
conversation.
A wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I'd do almost anything to bring back someone I loved.
Oh, I think I might be ill.
But you could have brought back thousands. All the victims of this horrible place, they had families too.
Well, that's not very
It was
special
his
then if
decision.
they all had that.
Let him live with it.
If you care so little about life, why not just take the money?
Yes, but on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash would be nice.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
No.
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
Definitely heard summer camp.
No.
We're going back
I'm
to
done.
summer camp.
I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow
I
men
hope
in
you're
with
well,
you.
Quark.
2 monks would have found nothing. But a warrior finds battle, always. I want to go north. Study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
To be honest, in that last fight, I
Goodbye,
wouldn't say you
hero.
got an awful lot of
simply
that
can't
done
thank you
either.
enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation
Sojourn?
to some
Oops, I thought it was
friends in
sojourn.
Wraithmarsh.
Never mind. Jesus Christ.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
Guess I'll leave Albion to you. Not like I can do anything about it.
Should I have an early
You did
lunch?
some amazing things. Shame about all the rotten stuff. I guess this will be our last goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Farewell, Hammer. And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the spire is mine. Be gone.
Oh my god, do you think she was evil all along? No, wait, that's it. That's the credits. What the shit? Oh. This is cute. They should do this. They've all got little pictures. That's very cute. Thank you so much. I stuck on some white eyeliner so that it would have a bit of pop. It was just a little pencil. And I put on some like metallic teal inside and then just fluffed purple all over the rest of it. Thank you so much.
I'm glad she thought it was pretty.
Yeah, I feel very much remember, like, she gave off evil vibes at the end of this, right? She got her, like, cute little smile, like, but the spire is mine. Should I put the pasta on? Yes, please. I don't know what to do with myself now. Awkward. At least that fight that pissed me off so much was the last fight. You've avenged your sister's death and ended Lucy's plans. Your destiny's been fulfilled. Your
Seeing
choice.
as you're all set up for the 360, do you want to see if any of these are good one-offs for you?
I can try and do that.
Well, it just makes sense, since you've got nothing else to do. You don't want to do any more of this game, do you?
No, not really. The backlogged review will be scathing. Won't. A letter from Rose. Dear Sparrow, I woke up today in such a peculiar place. It's like a great big forest with lots and lots of trees that go on forever. I was scared at first because I couldn't find you, but there's someone here who says he knows us, says he knows our family. He told me his name, but I keep forgetting it. Weird. I think he's a king or something. He's very thin and wears a hood and looks scary, but he's nice and I feel safe with him here. I hope you're okay, little Sparrow. Somehow I know that it's going to be alright and we'll be together again one day. He promised me. One day? What do you mean one day? I presumed it would be now. Furthermore, where's my dog? There's my dog. There you go. There's my dog. Amazing. New quest. Treasure Island of Doom.
Wow.
Wow. That's nice. Ugh. See, because if I hadn't ended on that fight as well, I would have fucked about more and then gone on to like try and finish it, but do we go to Candy Mountain now?
No. No, we don't.
Let's have a gander at some games. It's so warm. To no one's surprise.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Sophilis. What did you want to find at Candy Mountain? What's your favorite, sweetie? I myself am partial to a cherry bonbon. What? Yes. It's probably just doing that gameplay trailer thing. I don't know, maybe we would have met a unicorn named Charlie. I do find it bananas that after all these years it is something that's come back, same as salad fingers with the youth. Not Happy Tree Friends though, that can sit in the bin forever. So peculiar. A bar that's shut now in Bath. We were sat downstairs and in their little cellar bit they had a little TV where they played old cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog and whatever they used to control it. Guy came in, saw some students, so you know, fresh little 18, 19-year-olds. And it was like, oh, I never had Happy Tree Friends, and stuck that on. Like, they were so unimpressed. Like, this is from a different fucking age of internet. Kids these days don't give a fuck. There's all the Final Fantasy VIII discs. Happy Tree Friends, yeah! Holiday Solidarity. Yes, Tuxan. I hope that you have a nice drink nearby that makes you feel cool. I just feel so stiff, like... However I slept last night, I feel rested, I guess. Like, I feel like I can focus on something cerebral, but I feel so fatigued and, like, heavy in my body. Gran Turismo. iToy. We don't have the iToy set up. Oh my goodness. You joking? I'm excited for pasta. Dino Stalker. We don't have like
You could do this niche game.
Viva Pinata, my niche game. My niche game, my niche capture.
I feel like it's a good use of the one-off. And it's relevant at the minute. People are playing it all over TikTok.
Wow. Because it's niche.
It's niche. You want to play?
Sure. Let's get Viva Pinata set up. I don't know where the Fable 2 case is.
On top of it.
Good. Good. I knew I put it somewhere safe. Mustn't lose our actual cases just because we've got these fucking things. These were a hidden evil. Remember at the time we were all like, yeah, this is fine, cause like it's a great place to store all the discs conveniently. Years later we're like, wow, fuck.
Now I've just got this fucking case. There's no manual.
Right, here you go.